no surprise, number one greatest player of all time, once again, as voted, was Michael Jeffrey Jordan, followed by LeBron James. Everybody wants to say this is a debate as far as who the GOAT is. I'm not the one that made this list, but I've been saying it forever, and I've been telling everyone that wants to say LeBron James is a GOAT that she'll never really be able to make an argument for me why he's better than Jordan or why he's the greatest player of all time over one Michael Jordan. 6 NBA championships, no losses, 6-time NBA Finals MVP versus LeBron James, who deservedly so should be in the top 5. If you want to put number 2, I understand. 4 championships, 6 losses in the finals. I'm not one of those people that's going to count, oh, he got there. We should give him credit for getting there. That's a runner-up. Runner-ups aren't champions. The problem that I got right here with this list, and I'm gonna read all the rest of the top 10 for you. I just listed Michael Jordan and LeBron James at 1 and 2. At number 3, we had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Number 4, Magic Johnson, one of the greatest Lakers of all time, arguably the greatest point guard the NBA has ever seen. At number 5, the great Bill Russell, 11-time champion. We know about him. Number 6, we had Shaquille O'Neal. Number 7, we had Tim Duncan, Mr. Fundamental himself. Shaq, the most dominant force we've ever seen. Number 8, Larry Legend, Larry Bird of the Boston Celtics. Number 9, Wilt Chamberlain. And number 10, Stephen Curry. Number 11, Kobe Bryant.
Number 11, my ass.
I got a problem with Kobe Bryant not being in that top 10. I'm sorry. I got a big problem with that. You talk about a guy that one of the most influential players in the history of the NBA, a guy that dared to be like Mike. A lot of people talk about being like Mike, like Mike being Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant actually went out and did it. 5-time champion with the LA Lakers. All on one team. Didn't have to leave to go win championships elsewhere, right? Stayed in LA. Everyone's talking about, oh, he has Shaquille O'Neal. Guys, I'm here to tell you that I don't think Shaquille O'Neal sees a championship in LA if Kobe Bryant doesn't arrive. I'm standing firm on that. Shaquille O'Neal, one of the most dominant forces of all time, deserves to be in the top 10. I'm not sure he sees a championship without Kobe. Now, I know Shaq went ahead to Miami and got one with D Wade, but D Wade was driving the ship there. We all knew that. You never forget games like in their first NBA Finals championship when Shaq fouled out. It looked like they were going to lose the championship. Kobe Bryant went over to the bench and said, "I got you, big fella. Don't worry about it. I got this," and took over. Who am I taking off the list then? I just racked off the top 10. It's hard for me to put Steph Curry over Kobe Bryant. I know Stephen Curry is, again, a guy that absolutely changed the entire course of basketball as we know it with the three-point shot. You talk about influential. We talk about, groundbreaking type of game that forced the NBA to adapt. That was Steph Curry, for sure. It is Steph Curry to this day. But I can't put him over Kobe Bryant. I can't. Stephen Curry, 4-time champion, all with the Golden State Warriors, universally recognized as the greatest shooter of all time. I mean, I'm talking better than Ray Allen, better than Reggie Miller, a mobile artillery. The moment he crosses half court, you need to step up and guard him or he'll burn you. He's absolutely changed the game for many athletes or many young basketball players who aspire to play who may not have the athleticism of a LeBron James, may not have the strength of a Shaquille O'Neal or the height. Stephen Curry is all about 6'3", came into the league skinny, didn't really weigh that much, wasn't dunking on anybody, but he worked on his game, his handles, his shooting. That's stuff that young athletes can work on and get great at if they really spend enough time on doing it. So Steph Curry this isn't a knock against Steph Curry. I'm a Steph Curry fan, but I can't say that he's going to be in there and Kobe Bryant isn't. I can't do that. Bill Russell, 11-time champion, I understand. This wasn't modern-day basketball. Same thing with Wilt Chamberlain. Some of the greatest players we've ever known in the history of basketball, they didn't play in a modern day of basketball. It was very wasn't much they could do about it. I'm not blaming them for it. I mean, they came up in the era they came up in, but we talk about modern-day basketball. We're not really talking about Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain, respectfully. I got a hard time leading Kobe Bryant off a top 10 list. That's kind of nuts to me. I mean, if Magic Johnson, who was in this top 10, came out himself and said Kobe Bryant is the greatest Laker of all time over him. If I'm taking anybody off the list, I'm making an argument for Steph Curry. I'm making an argument for Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell, because there's no way in hell I'm keeping Kobe Bryant out of any top 10 list when it comes to all-time NBA players. I just can't do that.